Listen to me right now. Stop scrolling. Because what I'm about to show you could change everything. In your pocket, in your drawer, even in a jar at home. You might have pennies that are worth thousands, even millions of dollars. These are not ordinary pennies. These are rare Lincoln Shield 1-cent coins from the United States. Today's collectors are paying over $930,000 for the rarest examples, and if you spend them, you'll lose an incredible opportunity. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to identify these coins, why they're so valuable, and what makes them a must-keep for anyone who wants to turn pennies into a fortune. Don't scroll past. Your hidden treasure could be waiting right now. Let's get started. First up, the Lincoln Shield 1-cent coin released in 2010 represents a major modern chapter in United States coin history because it introduced a permanent reverse design symbolizing national unity and the preservation of the country under President Abraham Lincoln, and this coin quickly became one of the most recognized modern pennies used in everyday circulation across America, and the coin still carries the famous Lincoln portrait first introduced in 1909, which means the coin connects early 20th century American history with modern minting technology and collecting culture. While many collectors first noticed this design because it replaced the long-running Lincoln Memorial reverse used from 1959 to 2008, and after the special 4 Lincoln anniversary designs of 2009, the United States Mint created the shield design as a lasting symbol of unity and strength in the American nation. The history and background of this coin begins with the long story of the Lincoln cent, which started in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, and it became the first regular United States coin to show a real historical person and not a symbolic figure. And over time, the reverse designs changed from wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial and later to the Union Shield, which started in 2010, and this shield represents the preservation of the United States as one nation during the Civil War, and the design includes 13 vertical stripes that represent the original states, and a horizontal bar above, symbolizing the federal government, and the words E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one, appear across the shield, reinforcing the message of national unity. The unique features of the 2010 Lincoln Shield penny include its modern copper-plated zinc composition, which contains 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, and the coin weighs about 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters and a smooth edge, and the obverse still shows the classic Lincoln portrait, created by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse shield was designed by Lyndall Bass and engraved by Joseph Mena, and this combination of classic portrait and modern shield design gives the coin both historical importance and modern symbolism, making it recognizable even to people who are not coin collectors. The 2010 penny without mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and unlike many other United States coins, the Philadelphia facility often does not place a mint mark on cents, which means no mint mark is normal and not an error, and this specific coin had an extremely high mintage of about 1,963,000,000 coins, which means it is very common in circulation and can be found easily in pocket change, and this high production number is one main reason why most of these coins are not considered rare in normal circulated condition. The rarity factor of this coin depends mainly on condition and possible mint errors, rather than the year or mint mark, because standard circulated examples are extremely common and many collectors only pay extra for coins that are in uncirculated red condition or coins that show unusual minting mistakes, and grading also plays a huge role, because coins graded at high mint state levels, like MS65 or higher, can be much more valuable compared to coins that show wear from circulation and collectors often search bank rolls hoping to find perfect red examples or rare error varieties. The current market value of a normal circulated 2010 Lincoln Shield penny without mint mark is usually just its face value of 1 cent, which means it is mainly used as normal money and not collected for profit. However, if the coin is uncirculated, it can sell for around 10 to 30 cents and sometimes slightly higher, depending on condition and professional grading, and some price guides estimate mint state examples can reach values above $10 in high grades, showing how condition dramatically changes price even for common coins. Some extremely high-grade or special auction examples have sold for very high prices compared to normal coins, and one example graded MS69 red sold for more than $1,000, which shows how collectors will pay premium prices for nearly perfect coins even if billions were made, and this demonstrates an important lesson in coin collecting, which is that condition rarity can sometimes matter more than mintage rarity, especially in modern coins. Collectors are also interested in possible error versions of the 2010 penny because mint errors, like double dies off center strikes or other unusual manufacturing mistakes, can increase value dramatically. And while most 2010 pennies are common, some unusual era coins could sell for much higher amounts, depending on how dramatic and rare the era is, and collectors always carefully examine coins under magnification, searching for unique details that separate valuable pieces from normal circulation coins. The 2010 Shield penny also represents a cultural and historical symbol beyond simple money, because it reflects the long legacy of Abraham Lincoln and American unity, and the shield design was created specifically to represent the strength of the nation and the cooperation of states under one federal system, and this message connects directly to the historical importance of Lincoln leadership during one of the most difficult periods in United States history, making the coin meaningful to historians and collectors at the same time. Today, the 2010 Lincoln Shield penny continues to circulate widely, and while most examples are not worth large amounts of money, it remains an important modern collectible coin, and people still search their pocket change, hoping to find high-grade coins or rare errors. And this coin reminds collectors that even modern coins can become valuable in the future, depending on condition, rarity, and collector demand. And it also shows how coins tell stories about national identity, history, and economic life, which is why coin collecting remains popular around the world, even for coins that are still found in everyday use. Next up, the Lincoln Shield 1-cent coin from 2011 with the D-Mint mark is part of the modern United States penny series, and it represents a continuation of Abraham Lincoln legacy on American currency. And this coin was made at the Denver Mint and released for everyday circulation, but collectors quickly started saving uncirculated examples because of their bright red shine and strong design detail. And this coin shows the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Union Shield design on the back, which represents unity and strength of the nation. And even though it is a modern coin, many collectors search for perfect condition examples because higher grade coins can be worth more money in the collector market. The history of this coin design started in 2010 when the United States Mint introduced the Union Shield reverse design to replace the Lincoln Memorial design, and this change was meant to symbolize the preservation of the United States as one nation. And the shield design was inspired by Civil War-era symbolism, showing 13 vertical stripes joined together under one banner, and this design continues to be used today, and it marks a new chapter in the Lincoln cent history, which originally started in 1909 to celebrate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. And this makes the 2011 coin part of a modern, but historically meaningful series. The 2011 Lincoln Shield penny was produced in very large numbers, which means is common in circulation, but collectors still value high-grade uncirculated coins because condition is very important in coin collecting, and this coin was made using copper-plated zinc metal, which is the standard composition used in modern pennies, and the coin has a smooth edge and a weight of about 2.5 grams and a diameter of 19 millimeters, and these specifications make it identical in size and weight to other modern pennies, but its collector value depends mostly on condition and grading quality. The unique features of the coin include the clear Lincoln portrait on the front and the detailed shield with banner on the back, and the mint mark D under the date shows it was produced in Denver, and this helps collectors identify where the coin was made. And coins from different mints sometimes have different values, depending on rarity and demand, and collectors often search rolls of pennies, hoping to find uncirculated examples with strong red color and no scratches, because these coins can be graded higher by professional grading companies. The current market value of the 2011 Lincoln Shield penny usually depends on condition and grading level, and most circulated examples are only worth face value, but uncirculated coins can sell for higher prices, and typical mint condition examples can be worth several cents up to small dollar amounts, while very high-grade certified coins can sell for much more at auction, especially if they receive high mint state grades from grading companies. And collectors always look for coins with strong luster and perfect surfaces. Some rare high-grade examples have sold for much higher prices when graded at the top levels, and this shows how condition can change the value of a coin dramatically. And even though billions were made, collectors still search for coins with perfect surfaces, because these coins are harder to find than people expect, and this creates demand among serious collectors who want the highest quality examples for their collections. And auction records have shown that top-grade coins can reach hundreds of dollars in special cases. The Denver Mint produced over 2 billion examples of this coin, which shows how common it is, but this also means finding perfect coins in circulation is difficult, because most coins get scratched or worn during use, and collectors often buy coin rolls or mint sets to find better condition coins, and grading plays a huge role in determining value, and coins graded above mint state 65 often sell for much higher prices compared to lower grade uncirculated coins. Another reason collectors like this coin is because it represents the modern era of United States coin production, and it continues the Lincoln penny tradition, which is one of the longest-running coin designs in American history, and many collectors enjoy building complete sets of Lincoln pennies from different years and mint locations, and the 2011 D coin is an important part of those collections, and it represents the early years of the Union Shield reverse design. The coin collecting market is influenced by rarity condition demand and collector interest, and even common coins can become valuable if they are in perfect condition or if special mint errors are discovered, and collectors always examine coins carefully for unusual features, because mint errors can create extremely valuable coins, and although the standard 2011 D penny is common, special, high grade, or error, examples can sometimes attract strong collector interest. The Lincoln Shield penny series continues to be popular with collectors and beginners because pennies are affordable and easy to find, and the 2011 D Lincoln Shield penny remains an important coin for modern collectors, and even though most examples are only worth small amounts today, the best condition coins can still bring higher prices, and collectors continue searching for perfect examples, because coin collecting is not only about value, but also about history, art, and preserving pieces of national heritage. Next up, the Lincoln Shield 1-cent coin from 2016 represents a modern chapter of American coin history, and it continues the legacy of Abraham Lincoln on United States currency. This small coin may look simple, but it carries deep national symbolism and collector interest because it connects modern technology with historical tradition, and collectors search for examples without mint mark in fine condition because they believe hidden value can still exist in modern circulation coins even today. This coin reminds people that small coins can still hold stories of a nation and economic system, and the idea of finding valuable coins in pocket change continues to inspire collectors around the world. The history of the Lincoln penny started in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln, and over time the design changed many times until the Union Shield reverse became standard in 2010, and by 2016, the shield design symbolized national unity and strength. The shield contains 13 vertical stripes connected by a strong horizontal bar representing the unity of states, and the motto E pluribus unum appears above the shield, showing the idea of one nation formed from many states, and this design makes the coin easily recognized in modern coinage history. The 2016 Lincoln Shield penny without mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and billions of coins were created for daily circulation, and this high production means the coin is common, but condition still controls collector interest because high-quality preserved examples are always harder to find even when billions were made, and collectors still check rolls and pocket change, hoping to find higher-grade examples or rare minting mistakes. The composition of the 2016 penny follows modern United States Mint standards using a zinc core coated with copper, and this keeps production costs low while maintaining the traditional copper appearance, and the coin weighs about 2.5 grams and measures about 19 millimeters across, and these exact specifications allow vending machines and automated payment systems to recognize the coin perfectly in daily use. The unique features of the coin include the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Union Shield on the reverse, which represents national unity and strength, and the coin has a smooth edge and simple circular design that fits standard American coin sets, and collectors often examine color quality because bright red copper color usually increases collector value compared to darker brown tones, and grading services often classify color as red, brown, or brown to help determine value. Differences. When discussing market value, the 2016 penny without mint mark is usually worth face value in circulated condition, but collector demand can increase value depending on grade and preservation, and some price guides suggest circulated coins may sell for only a few cents, while higher-grade uncirculated coins can sell for several dollars, and special high-grade or error coins can reach hundreds or even thousands of dollars in rare cases, depending on collector demand and certification. In fine condition, many market guides estimate the coin can sell for less than $1, but still above face value in some collector markets, and in higher grades prices can move into multiple dollar ranges, and special error versions or top-graded coins have sometimes sold for much higher prices because condition, rarity, and collector competition all influence auction results, and coin grading plays a huge role in determining final price. Even though the coin is modern, collectors still search for mint errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual metal variations, because error coins often become the most valuable examples of modern coinage, and sometimes error coins from normal circulation years become collector highlights, showing how small mint mistakes can create large collector demand and excitement in coin collecting communities. The popularity of coin collecting continues to grow because people enjoy the idea of finding hidden treasure in everyday change and modern coins, like the 2016 penny show how even common coins can become collectible when preserved in excellent condition, and collectors often store coins in protective holders to maintain original surfaces and prevent damage that could reduce value in future years. The Lincoln Shield penny from 2016 shows how modern coins still carry history symbolism and collector potential, and while most examples are common, the possibility of finding high-grade or rare-era coins keeps collectors searching and studying pocket change. And this coin proves that even the smallest denomination coin can hold historical meaning and potential collector interest for future generations. And it continues the long tradition of Lincoln pennies in American numismatic history. Next up, the Lincoln Shield 1-cent coin from 2017 is one of the most interesting modern American coins, and collectors around the world continue searching through change, hoping to find one, because this coin represents modern United States history and the continuation of the Lincoln cent series, which first started in 1909, and the 2017 version shows Abraham Lincoln on the front, while the back shows the Union Shield design symbolizing national unity and strength. And even though it looks like an ordinary penny, many people believe some examples could become valuable in the future, especially if found in strong preserved condition. And today collectors talk about market value and history together, because modern coins can sometimes surprise collectors with unexpected prices. The history behind the Lincoln penny connects deeply to American culture and identity, because Abraham Lincoln was one of the most important presidents in United States history, and his portrait was first placed on the 1-cent coin in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of his birth. And over time the reverse design changed several times, including wheat ears and Lincoln Memorial, and finally the shield design starting in 2010, and by 2017 the shield design had already become the standard reverse symbol representing unity between states and strength of the nation. And this long history gives emotional and historical importance to every Lincoln penny, including the 2017 issue. The background of the 2017 penny also includes an important celebration year for the United States Mint, because 2017 marked the 225th anniversary of the Philadelphia Mint, and for this special reason the Mint placed a P-Mint mark on pennies for the first time in history, even though Philadelphia coins normally have no mint mark, and this makes 2017 very special in American coin history, even if billions were produced, and collectors still discuss this coin because it was the only year a circulating Lincoln cent carried the P-Mint mark for Philadelphia production. The physical features of the 2017 Lincoln Shield penny are also important because the coin is made mainly from zinc with a thin copper coating, and it weighs about 2.5 grams and measures about 19 millimeters across. And these technical specifications help collectors identify authentic coins and also help grading companies evaluate condition, because condition is one of the biggest factors that decide coin value, and even small scratches or color fading can reduce collector demand and price in the market. The unique features of the coin include the modern shield reverse design, which represents the strength of the federal government and unity of the states, and the front still shows Abraham Lincoln facing right, and collectors also look at color grading, such as red, brown, and brown, because coins that keep original red copper color usually sell for more money, and high-grade coins without wear marks are the most desirable among collectors, and sometimes these condition differences can create huge price differences between two coins from the same year. The production numbers of the 2017 penny are extremely high, which means the coin is not considered rare in normal circulated condition, because more than 4 billion were produced at Philadelphia alone and billions more at other mints, and high production numbers usually reduce rarity. But special circumstances, such as grading perfection or rare errors, can still make certain coins valuable, and this is why collectors always search rolls and pocket change, hoping to find perfect condition or error. Varieties. The current normal market value of a 2017 penny, without special error or perfect grade, is usually close to face value, which means about 1 cent in circulated condition, and sometimes slightly higher for uncirculated examples, and price guides show typical mint state coins may reach only a few dollars, depending on grade and demand, and most examples remain common collector items rather than high-value investment coins. However, some collectors talk about higher values because top-graded examples in perfect condition have sold for much higher prices, especially coins graded at the highest professional levels, and some auction reports mention extreme examples reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But these are extremely rare perfect grade cases and not normal coins found in circulation, and these rare high-grade results create excitement in the coin collecting community. Another interesting part of the 2017 penny story is collector psychology, because modern coins usually do not gain high value quickly, but special historical moments, like mid-anniversaries or design transitions, can increase long-term interest, and collectors sometimes store rolls of coins, hoping that future demand will increase prices. And while this does not guarantee profit, it shows how history, emotion, and collecting culture combine to create coin demand. In conclusion, the 2017 Lincoln Shield penny represents modern American coin history, technological minting, and historical celebration, all combined into a simple 1-cent coin. And while most examples today are worth only small amounts above face value, the coin still has collector importance because of its anniversary connection, unique mint history, and modern design. And for collectors and everyday people, this penny reminds everyone that even the smallest coin can carry history, culture, and potential future value, depending on condition, rarity, and collector demand. Next up, the Lincoln Shield 1-cent coin 2018 from the United States is commonly called a penny, and it represents one of the most widely used coins in American daily life. And this coin shows the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, who was the 16th president of the United States, and his face has been on the penny since 1909. And the shield design on the back represents strength, unity, and protection of the nation. And collectors still search for special coins, even when they are modern coins. And a 2018 penny without mint mark means it was made in Philadelphia, and billions were produced, making it very common in circulation. But people still collect them, hoping to find rare versions or error coins. The history of the Lincoln penny is long and important because it was first released to celebrate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, and the original design changed many times over the years, and the shield reverse design started in 2010, replacing the Lincoln Memorial design, and the shield represents national unity and American strength. And the 2018 penny continues that tradition and shows how American coins keep historical symbolism alive while still being used in everyday purchases. And the penny is still the lowest denomination coin in the United States currency system, even though debates exist about stopping its production. The background of the 2018 Lincoln Shield penny shows that the United States Mint produced more than 4 billion coins in Philadelphia without mint mark, which makes it one of the most common modern coins. And the coin is made mainly from zinc with a thin copper coating, and weighs about 2.5 grams, and has a diameter close to 19 millimeters. And these specifications have been standard for modern pennies for many years, and the high production numbers mean most coins are easy to find in circulation, and collectors usually focus only on coins with special errors or extremely high condition grades. The unique features of the coin include the Lincoln portrait on the front and the Union Shield design on the back, and the shield has 13 vertical stripes representing the original colonies, and a horizontal bar across the top representing federal unity. And the coin has a smooth edge and is designed to be simple but symbolic, and the design has stayed mostly unchanged for many years, showing stability in American currency design. And this makes the coin easy to recognize worldwide, and it remains one of the most famous coins ever created. When people talk about rarity and value, the 2018 penny without mint mark is usually not considered rare, because billions were made, and most circulated coins are only worth face value, which means 1 cent, and even coins in normal circulated condition usually stay at that value, and only very high-grade mint condition coins sometimes sell for a few dollars in collector markets. And this shows how condition affects coin value and why collectors look for coins with almost perfect surfaces and strong original color. If the coin is in rough condition, the value is usually very low, because scratches, wear, and damage reduce collector interest, and most rough circulated 2018 pennies stay worth around 1 cent, which is the same as face value. And this is because collectors want coins that look almost new, and rough coins are common and easy to find. And even though some people hope modern coins can be worth thousands of dollars, this usually only happens with rare errors or extremely limited coins. The current market value in dollars depends mainly on condition and grading, and most circulated 2018 no mint mark pennies stay worth 1 cent, but uncirculated coins can be worth between about 25 cents and a few dollars, depending on quality, and some top-graded coins can sell for more at auctions. And this shows how coin grading works and why professional grading services are important for serious collectors who want to maximize value when selling coins. Another interesting fact is that the cost to make the penny was actually higher than its face value, which shows how metal prices and manufacturing costs affect coin production. And the mint spent more than 2 cents to make each penny in 2018, which started debates about stopping penny production. And this economic factor makes modern pennies interesting historically, even if they are not rare or highly valuable. Collectors sometimes search for error coins, such as die cracks off center strikes or metal mistakes, and these can be worth more than normal coins, and small errors can sometimes sell for several dollars or even higher depending on rarity and demand, and this is why people still check modern pennies carefully, because rare mistakes can happen even in modern minting technology, and collectors enjoy searching for hidden treasures in pocket change. The 2018 Lincoln Shield penny remains an important symbol of American history and everyday life. And even though most are not rare or extremely valuable, they still represent history, economy, and national identity, and collectors enjoy saving coins from different years and conditions, and sometimes special coins become valuable over time, and this keeps interest in coin collecting alive, and the penny continues to be one of the most recognized coins in the world, and a simple coin can still carry a story of history, metal art, and national pride. Thanks for watching my video. Like and subscribe my channel.